why I'm so reluctant to bring in anybody is that I have learned from the experience of most of my friends that no matter what you do for another person's child, there's no satisfying them. They come in with different kinds of problems.
Sarah, this is not another person's child. This is your own sister's child. At least you can take this one as your own.
No. The one I gave birth to, that one is my own. Besides, I don't even know how she has been training them. More so, she has never left the village for the city. No, I don't even know if she will cope.
She will cope all right. Look, if your sister has not been training her right, then this is your opportunity to train her right. Why are we bothering ourselves? We're not even sure she will agree to let her come with us.
Why won't she agree? Of course she will agree. Is it every day that somebody comes and takes problem away from your hand? She will agree. Some other people's children will just be giving you problem here and there. You won't have rest.
It might rain.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
What brings you so early this morning?
Came to see you.
Hey! You're welcome.
Philly.
How are you doing?
We will be doing fine, if not for the hunger.
It's not only in the village. Hunger is everywhere.
It is more in the village. Our wife, you are welcome.
Thank you. Dennis, I've never seen you people look so good.
Hey! We are managing,
Don't mind how we look. The shell of the tortoise covers what the tortoise does not want the world to know about.
Yes.
Oh, good.
See, we were on our way to the farm to harvest what is left of the cassava. Okay. When you people came. Now that you people are here, all that can wait. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
I think you better stay outside. It's so hot. Don't you feel this?
Where are you?
You've come a long way now. Let's go to where you...
You know us now. You're welcome.
Hey, sit down.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Go and organize something. Oh, yeah. Hey, you've come a long way. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hey. You're welcome. Chikodi. Chi, please come. Your aunt and her husband are here.
Auntie, welcome.
Chi, how are you? Hey, you're now a big woman, huh?
Please get them some water to drink. And put some water on the fire to make garri with. Please.
I don't think she has to bother. She's the reason we are here.
Is there any problem?
Not that I know of. You see, our children are now a bit on the serious side with their studies. Joy is about to finish in the university, and Tony is already 1 year in the university, so we need somebody to help out in the house. And we thought if you would allow Chikodi to come along and stay with us. You know? I don't know.
It is a good thing. We do not have much to do here. If she finds a good home like yours, why not? But it is not for us to say. It is for the young woman herself to decide.
Oh, I'm very sure that she will be delighted to come along with us.
Would we have the opportunity of talking to her first?
Of course, we're not leaving until tomorrow. So you have tonight to have a word with her.
But my in-law, there is one question I would like to ask. You know that she's still in school. What will happen to that?
Is that...
Because I would love her to continue her schooling there in the city.
Of course you would.
Eh.
How can we take her without sending her to school? What use is she to anybody without education?
I wonder.
It's even better for her to go to school in the city instead of this village. Who knows what rubbish they've been teaching them here? Don't worry, she'll go to school. Even if it means spending the last drop of my blood, she'll go to school.
Hey, my sister, thank you very much.
So, my daughter, that is why they have come. They said they want to take you with them back to the city.
I'm not going anywhere. What will I go to do in the city?
Your mother's sister said she needs somebody to stay with. And you are the best person she can think of.
So you want me to go and become a house help for her? Never.
Chi, look at me. It's not a house help, okay? Look at us here. We are unable to feed you 3 times a day. You've not gone to school for the past 4 weeks now. Because we can't raise your school fees. But with them, you have all the opportunities you don't have here in the village. At least you can go to a good school. And become somebody for Mama.
Okay. You and Papa, how do you both manage?
Don't worry about us. We'll do all right. And you won't miss us so much. Moreover, your cousins are there with you. And you'll be coming home on holidays to see us, okay?
Chi, you know we have been praying for a long time that God should send us a help. This is the help He has sent, okay? Besides, you know you are all we have. If all you do is you end up marrying in this village and living like us, we wouldn't have achieved much in life. Please.
All right. I'll go.
Good. Thank you. That is my daughter.
Be a good girl. Whatever it is they tell you to do, do it. It's for your own good. Read your books and learn from your cousins. I heard they are very intelligent. Just remember that any woman without education these days amounts to nothing. Oh, Mom. Stop crying. Wipe your tears. And don't forget to say your prayers. She'll take care of you. She's my sister.
Chikong,
Papa.
do not answer your auntie back. Okay? I hear that Lagos is a very large, problem-filled city. Keep your eyes wide open. You are our daughter, and we have brought you up well. I do not want to get any bad report, all right? Be the good girl you are. Okay.
Dennis, we know that times are hard. We didn't come back with much, but I know that this will ease some of your worries.
Hey, all this for us?
Yeah.
Hey, Ma, see you.
Thank you very much. God will bless you.
In fact, I'm short of words.
Don't worry.
It's only God that will thank you for all you've been doing for us.
Let's go.
Ma.
Sister, please.
Expecting you. Mommy. How's the joint? Ada?
Welcome.
How are you?
How is the village around tonight?
They're all fine.
Ah, Chikodi. You came with
Obinna.
Let me have the box.
Obinna. What is that you're carrying? Did I tell you to carry Chiko's bag? Doesn't she have a hand to carry her bag by herself? Come on, will you go and carry it before something that has 2 mouths will swallow you up? You think I brought you here for people to serve you? Listen to me. I do not suffer fools gladly. If you think I brought you to this house for you to moon around like a Roman slave, I will beat that stupidity out of you.
Sarah, I think you should take it easy with a little child. Anybody uprooted from the village into the city will be confused at first. She has not been to the city before.
Biko, don't tell me how to run my house. She has come to stay with me, and she has to learn to do certain things right away. Go and do what concerns you. This one is my business.
Obinna, carry that bag.
Will you go in? Next time I see you sit on that chair, I'll cut off your head. Does this place look like your father's house? Look at these chairs. Do they look like we are a river who just come and sit? Let me see you sit down there again. You have no fear in your eyes. Obinna! Obinna! Obinna!
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Obinna, where did you keep Chiko's bag?
I kept them in the guest room.
Obinna. Eh? You're just looking for a way to make me shout this evening, so that you and your father will find something to say.
Mommy, what is it? What's the
Let him that she's my guest? Or is it everything that you put in the guest room? You want to infest the whole house with lies? Please, I beg you in the name of God, Biko, go and bring out that bag. Put it at the back of the house. When I'm ready, I'll know what to do with it. Ada! Ada!
Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mom.
Ada, is there any old dress that you no longer wear?
Yes.
Go and get it for me. Ada, I said you should get me one dress. You went and emptied your entire wardrobe.
Mom, I don't wear these clothes any longer.
All I want is just one.
And you could give them to Chiko.
Hey, keep your mouth shut! Don't put mouth into what does not concern you. This one is all right. These ones are too good to be given to her. If you don't know what to do with them, just keep them. When I'm ready, I'll take them and dash them out to beggars.
She could still wear them.
I said you should keep your mouth shut! Come on, you come here. Go and change those rags you are putting on. Nobody wears any village dust in my house. Where are you going?
But I said I should change.
I said we should change. Let's say you should enter my kitchen so that you put all the crocodile in your body into my soup pot. Come on, stand there and change. I wonder what's so fantastic about your village body that nobody has seen before. I said, put it down! What are you doing on this one? I want it down!
What's smelling? What's burning?
Those rags my sister's daughter brought from the village. I sent them ablaze.
You burnt Chikody's clothes? Why?
When you move into a new house, where you and Chikody will live alone, you can ask why.
Oh.
But as far as I'm in this house, nobody brings in any rag into the house.
Sarah, does it not occur to you that this girl might have some sentimental attachment to some of those things you burnt?
Let her keep her sentimental attachment back to her father's house for all I care.
Look, we have just gone to get this girl from her parents. It behoves us to treat her as one of our own.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Our own should not wear rags. So Chikody should not wear rags because she's our own. You understand?
Sitting here. Why don't you go over there and sit?
Instead, she not sit down on the seats.
Alright, have you had something to eat? Okay, come, let's go and prepare something. I'm sure everybody will be hungry by now. You might as well start learning how to use the things in the kitchen. Come on, let's go.
What is that you gave her to carry?
The stew.
Ada, you gave her the stew that I would eat to carry. Philip, you see how responsible your daughter is? Somebody may give her poison outside and she will bring it for me to eat. Say it.
Mommy, what is wrong with Chikody carrying the stew? How many hands do I have?
God help me to punish you there. Do you hear me? God punish you. This thing that I have not even taught how to take her back yet. She's the one you gave the food I will eat to carry. If you know what is good for you, carry that to go and throw it away and bring another one.
Adana.
Yes, Dad.
Put that dish on the table. Have you dished her food for her?
Yes, Daddy.
Chikodi. Yes. Chikodi, go and let her food there.
Next time I am correcting this girl and you interfere, you and I are going to have serious problem. If you don't want to respect me, that doesn't mean you will not allow all these children in this house to respect me as well.
Sarah, this is not a question of respect, but a question of wickedness. Ever since this girl walked into this house, you have treated her like a slave. If you did not want her here, why did you allow me to go and get her from her parents?
You may not believe it. I'm only trying to turn her into a human being, but you're not letting me do it.
You want to turn her into a human being after turning her into an animal first? Huh?
I have said what I want to say. Let me run this house the way it should be run. Let me run it. Where are you carrying that into?
I'm going to eat.
We are going into my living room to eat. No! Stupid. Next time I see you carry food into my living room, I'm going to cut these your 2 ears, fry them, and give them to you to eat. Come on, get out of my way. Stupid.
Treating that girl is the best. Take my own case for example. I brought in the swine from the village and decided to treat her like a human being. And before I knew it, she got pregnant. Who for? The bastard refused to talk before I chased her away. As I am talking to you, I don't even know if that child was for my husband. And your case is even worse. Apart from your husband, you have a young son. Eh? Yes. My dear, the devil, I tell you, the devil designs these house helps and puts them into homes to destroy homes. No wonder my husband was insisting on my bringing in that girl. Now I know the plans. He has planned to sleep with the girl. See, Sarah, even if he does not have that in mind, before you know it, the girl will start looking for him or your young son. You know? I tell you, the way you are handling her, I tell you, it is the best, still the best. Hi! Linda, just look at me. After all I suffered in my previous marriage, let me tell you, by the time I finish with that girl, she will know that she has stepped into the house of Sarah. I know you now. Hey!
Chikodi, what is wrong with you?
Nothing.
I just saw you holding your side.
Madam kicked me in the side last night.
Kicked you? Why?
She said I was sleeping in the parlor.
Come, let me see that. Jesus Christ! Why didn't you show it to anybody?
Everybody had gone to sleep.
Hey. Okay, boil some water so that I'll massage it. I'll get you some balm and pain reliever, okay?
What's going on here?
Obina, your mother almost broke this poor girl's ribs last night.
What?
Who knows what else might be damaged inside her? Tell her. Obina, tell her. I'm not finding this thing funny. It's really getting out of hand. Tell her.
Let me see. Jesus! Hey!
Sarah, is it possible to get breakfast before I go to work?
Is your daughter not downstairs? Why don't you tell her to get you something to eat?
Yeah, come in.
Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning, my dear.
Mommy, why did you kick Chikodi in the ribs last night? That girl could have died yesterday and nobody would have known anything about it.
Is that the good morning you have for your mother this morning?
Mommy, you don't know how grievous what you did yesterday night is. You don't know.
My friend, I am the one that sent you to medical school. You don't just stand there and tell me what I did last night that was grievous. One more word out of you, I will shut your mouth up with my backhand. That is not beyond me, you know.
Daddy, tell her. Tell her. If she does not want Chikodi in this house, she had better send her back to her parents. I will not stay in this house. I will watch Mommy treat her the way she does.
My friend, I will treat anybody anyhow I like in this house. After all, it is my house. If you are not satisfied, why don't you pack your things and move out of my house?
Maybe that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Thank God the children are noticing what is happening in this house.
Oh, my friend will look and sit down somewhere. Stupid, useless people. You have come to ask me this morning. I don't have anything to give you.
I don't want any money from you. I just wanted to ask you if you have seen Chikodi this morning.
What kind of question is that? So Chikodi is now a masquerade or the Pope that I should see every morning before I drink water?
That girl's chest is swollen. Mom, I don't know whether your plans are to kill her. If you don't want her to stay, let her go back to her people. Eh? Mom, think about it. Think about it. What if we were the ones caught in the situation that she finds herself? And someone is treating us the way you're treating her? Would you like it?
You would have found yourself in the same situation if I did not rescue you from the hands of your useless father. As long as this family is concerned, put your opinion in your pocket. I don't need you to tell me how to discipline a girl I brought into my own house. Stupid!
Mom, I'm telling you. I'm telling you because if anything happens to that girl, anything, you have questions to answer.
Chikodi! Chikodi!
Who is that? Good morning, sir.
Ah, Chikodi, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Is Adana in?
No, sir. She has gone out.
Gone out? She said I should come and pick her up.
Chikodi!
Ma.
Who is at the door? Come on, will you carry your stinking bodies into the house? Have I not told you not to keep this stuff at the back?
Good morning, ma.
Oh, Danny boy, it's you. Welcome.
Actually, Adana asked me to come and pick her up.
Welcome.
Thank you. Adana said I should come and pick her up. Funny enough, I've been told that she's dashed off.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened. She left very early. I heard her saying something about her final exam starting today.
Yes, that's the reason she called me to come and pick her up this morning, to drop her off. But since she has gone off, I'll just drop by in school and see her later in the day.
That's okay. Why don't you come in for just a cup of tea?
No, as it is, I am running late already. If she hadn't told me to come and pick her up, I would have gone straight to the office. I have a busy day. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay. Take care of yourself. I didn't say you shouldn't work hard, but don't kill yourself.
Okay. I promise I'll try not to.
That's good.
Bye, bye. Say me hi to Daddy.
I will. Okay, bye.
No.
Be a good boy.
I will.
Chikoli! 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 Chikoli!
Yes, ma'am.
Come here! Come here! Come here! What were you discussing with that man at the door?
Nothing, ma.
Nothing. And you stayed so long with him.
He was just asking me if Auntie Adana was at home.
So this is what you do now, eh? If any man comes to our house, you will start chasing him. That is what you have learnt. Eh? I am going to get out that demon from your body today. I'll kill it. I'll kill it.
Good morning. Yeah. I said let me come and see what has happened to you since you have refused to call me. My dear, I did not decide not to call you. It was my husband that got sick, and I am sure he's not sick. He just wanted to keep me in that house. I don't even know what he would do with me in that house. Maybe you give him best to talk now. Men are useless, so my sister. Matt, dear, please take those things into the office, eh? I am coming. One of the toy boys that I used to keep body and soul to, you know. Body not be rude now. You know how to catch them. You can say that this one is fire. When he finishes with me, hey, I do not even have enough strength to crawl home. You can imagine what happens when that crocodile in my house tries to touch me. See, you need to get one for yourself, you know. No wonder you're just glowing, shining. See, happiness and satisfaction. Yes. There is nothing like a woman that has been done well. Let's go and let me introduce it. I'm sure he will have some friends like this. Let us go inside. Help me find I will.
Where's your sister?
She said that she will sleep over in school since she will be having an early morning paper tomorrow.
Sarah, where are you coming from?
Hey. Don't ask me a stupid question. If I tell you where I'm coming from, what will you do with it? Chikoli! Chikoli!
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning your bedroom.
Cleaning my bedroom? By this time of the night? Why don't you clean this this morning?
Madam locked it when she was going out to the room. It was only when Daddy came back this evening that he opened it for me.
Why didn't you throw away the dustbin?
But Madam, I said I would throw it away in the morning.
You said? So I will now say one thing, you will say another. Okay. Since you have learned to give counter orders to the ones I gave, you must throw away that dustbin right now. What are you standing there opening your mouth for? If I blink and that dustbin is not emptied, they will pick your pieces on the street this night.
Sarah, it is too late to send the child out on the street. Huh? That dustbin can be till morning.
Philip, if you don't want you and I to have major and minor problems this night, keep your mouth out of this. She's my sister's daughter. The whole world will blame me if I don't bring her up the right way.
You want to see the ugly side of me? Eh?
Look, if anything happens to that girl, it will be on your head.
Are you still standing there? Eh? You're still standing here. Come on, carry this. Carry this. Come on. Come on, will you go throw it away? It is when I turn back and see you in this compound with this thing that you know whether I'm wicked or not. Come on, get out. Go. Go! If you let her come into this place without throwing that thing away, you will go back to Casino Alley. You understand me? Come here. Where's my dustbin?
Some boys
Some boys wanted to beat you. Eh? So you left my dustbin behind.
They wanted to beat me.
Sarah, what's the matter with you? Has a demon taken possession of you? Do you want to kill her?
You know the demon has taken possession of me. If you don't let me teach the girl who Sarah is. Can you imagine? This monkey left my dustbin at the refuse dump. Is she not wicked? Is she not the one that is possessed?
Chikodi, go into the house. Go. If I know. I think there's something wrong with you.
Leave me! If you don't leave me now, me and you will have problems. If you don't leave me to deal with this girl now.
Ma, it's about my school. Papa said if I come here, I'll be sent to school. And since you have not said anything, she beat me all the time. Mama said if I come here, I'll be sent to school. But I asked her this morning, she did not say anything.
Alright, I'll talk to Daddy. And I believe whatever Daddy says, that is what Mommy will do. Right? So why can't you stop crying? Come on, stop it. Okay, come on, show something. Stop crying.
Yeah, come in. I thought you were off.
No, I don't have exams today, so there's no need to go to school.
Well, is there any problem?
No, Daddy. I wanted to ask you what is being done about Chikode's school. I heard you agree with her parents to send her to school.
Yeah, we did that. But your mother decided to keep her at home.
Daddy, you don't have to allow mommy do what she wants to do always. If you don't speak up now, that girl will end up in this house being an old maid. She has to go to school. What will you tell her parents if she does not end up in school?
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do.
Daddy, you have to do something real fast about it. Let me
I'm about to go out. Can I drop you off somewhere?
No, don't bother. I'll bring a text.
I went to register her in school. At least she can start with the lessons until the school resumes fully.
What's that?
The school uniform.
Let me see.
What do you think you are doing?
What does it look like to you? Next time, before you plan on taking this wretch to register her in any school, you have to tell me first. I did not bring her from the village to waste my money training somebody who does not have anything up her head. That's what I'm doing.
Those uniforms cost me money. And the registration also cost me money.
You can pour all the money it costs to and flush it down the toilet for all I care. If it is Chikore that is your wife in this house, you tell me.
Something is definitely wrong with you. A little demon has taken possession of you, and if care is not taken, I will beat it off your head.
Go ahead and kill me! Beat me! If it is because of Chikore you want to beat me, you will kill me here today. Kill me! Kill me.
Take your hands off my shirt!
No! Go ahead! Beat me! Kill me! If the whole world asks me why you beat up your wife, tell them it is because of a male husband. Kill me now! Kill me! Kill me!
Look,
come and kill me.
That girl is your sister's daughter. If your sister were to visit the same wickedness on your own children, would you like it?
What is wickedness? It's wickedness, not your pouring my money into a half-baked nitwit. Is that not wickedness enough? Go ahead! You think I will let you, both of you, enter this house with those uniforms? Go ahead, you kill me today. Kill me. Leave me, kill me.
May God have mercy on you. Your heart is black.
May God also have mercy on you. Your own heart is blue and black. You waste my money anyhow. Think I will allow you. Go and bring another one. I will burn it. I will destroy it. You see what I'll do.
How are you?
Fine. Good morning. You grow fat every day.
Don't mind me. This is a sign of old age.
Old age?
I'm telling you.
If this is a sign of old age, let me grow old fast then. Hey! Adanem, you're welcome. How is the family? And my daughter? Hey, you're welcome. Please come inside.
Hey, thank you very much.
Papa Chikodio! Papa Chio! Please come! My sister and my husband are here.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, my brother. I don't know what we would have done without you people. All these things for us. Hey. Honestly, Philip, you are the God we see.
No. Don't say that. God is God. He is not a man. And if he has blessed us, then we have to use that blessing to bless others.
And who best to bless than our own that have nothing?
Yes.
We are overwhelmed. We are overjoyed for all this.
Adanem, how is my daughter?
Very intelligent girl. Very nice girl. We have secured admission for her in the school.
Hey!
It was only last week my husband went to pay her school fees. But the school is still on vacation. They'll start in the next 3 weeks and then she will start school.
Hey! Adanem, God will bless you.
Get up.
Hey! Get up. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's all right. Get up.
Hey!
It's okay.
her, she fell. Let's go to the hospital, because...
Well, I don't have good news for you. She must have hit her head badly. And she was already hemorrhaging by the time we brought her in. Apart from that, her neck is broken in more than one place. There wasn't much we could do to save her, so...
Hey!
I lost her.
Devil.
Oh God, devil. Huh. So doctor, what do we do now?
Well, it depends on you. She's dead, and that's where my duty ends. If you want to leave her here, fine. If you want to take her home immediately, fine. The choice is all yours.
Obina, call your father. Call him immediately. Tell him what happened. He might have gotten home by now. Call him.
So see me in the office when you have decided on what to do.
Look, you have not told us what happened. If we get to the village, what are we going to tell our parents?
What do you mean I have not explained what happened? How else do you want me to explain it? Eh?
Look, the doctor said this was not an ordinary fall. She broke her leg and she broke her neck. How could all that have happened just by her slipping and falling down the stairs?
Are you accusing me of killing Chikon?
I am not accusing you of anything. But all of us in this house know how much you have wanted to exterminate that girl. Now see where your hatred has brought all of us.
Where has it brought you? Eh? The girl is dead. Nobody killed her. It was an accident. Simple and short. So what did you want me to do about it? I should start crying? Or maybe I should kill myself too because the girl is dead? Is that what you want, Philip? Eh?
Sarah, only you and God know what happened, and only you will explain to our parents what happened. We're all crying in this house that there's no money, and now we have to organize a burial. When all this was happening, I did warn you, but you would not listen. Now see where your wickedness has brought us.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me. Philip, leave me alone.
Dennis, nobody prays for misfortune to visit, but it does. How else can we explain or describe what happened, but unfortunate? If there were other words to use, I would have used them, but words fail me. If there was nobody there when it happened, we could have started imagining all sorts of things. But my wife was standing right there. It was in my arms she died. In my very arms. Hey. I caught her when she was falling. The unfortunate thing is that I warned her. I warned her to slow down as she was running up the stairs. But you know children. Eh? Look at it now. If anybody had told me that Chikoni would be dead today, would I have believed it? How? You see, the unfortunate thing is that she was supposed to start school this month too. Eh? All the money we have spent on her, all has come to naught. Hey!
The cricket said that his cries ceased in the night, because something bigger than him visited him in his home. Something bigger than us has visited us, and our mouths are still. Philip, what do you want us to say? How are we going to carry somebody with broken waist?
What is there to say? How can anyone replace a life he had no hand in making? The doctor himself confirmed what I just told you. My son here called me from the hospital and told me what happened. And I dashed off immediately to the place. Look, the hospital is the best I know. All our children were born there. And if there was anything they could have done to save her life, that is the place it would have happened. But as it is, looks like it is the wish of God. And there is nothing anyone can do about it.
Philip, when you came to me and said you wanted to take my daughter to stay with you, Philip, I did not refuse you. When I gave you my daughter, she was full of life. You promised to train her in school. Philip, you did not tell me that you would bring back my daughter to me dead.
Oh, Dennis, how would I have known what the devil was planning? Huh? The girl has been with us, happily stayed with us for these past 3 months, and she was very happy staying with us. She was taken very good care of.
Huh? She was like a second daughter to me. Anybody who visited her house would not have known that she's anything less than my daughter. Can ask my son. He can bear me witness. I loved her so much. She was such a nice girl. How? Jim. How? She come.
If it's any consolation, Dennis, we of course will bear the cost of the burial.
Hey!
Philip, bring my daughter home to me. That is all I ask of you.
Did you hear yourself at the burial? Did you by any chance hear yourself? You were lying through your teeth. How could you have been so blatant, so callous? You put her in school. She was like a daughter in your house. You even treated her better than your own children. For goodness sake, that little girl was sleeping in your kitchen on the bare floor. If you had not killed her, pneumonia would have.
I had a rough day. Philip, will you stop nagging like a sexually frustrated woman and let me rest?
Mom, Dad is not nagging. He's speaking the truth. What you said was not right. Jesus! We all have been in this house to see how badly you treated Chikoti. the best thing for you to have done would have been to keep quiet instead of adding to what you have done.
What is it that I have done that has never been done before? What is this thing that I have done that has to be pushed into my face every day of my life? What is it?
Mommy, you don't have to shout. You're the cause of her death.
I was what? What did you open this gutter you call a man to say?
I said you were the cause of her death. If you had not...
Next time you talk to me like that, I'll also be the cause of your own death. Try it!
And next time you raise your hands to my face, I'll not hesitate to do the same. Hey, my mother does not stop me from telling the truth when I should. All I've known from you is wickedness. What kind of a heart did God put into it that cannot be softened? If you want me to say it over and over, I'll say it. Mommy, you killed Chikodi.
May God have mercy on your soul. Ada.
What was the knocking of the door like that for?
Where is everybody in this house?
If you knock on the door and nobody answers you, why won't you wait? Instead of disturbing the whole neighborhood.
Sarah, please hold your peace. I don't have any strength for quarrel with you now.
Oh my goodness. Is that the best place to keep this bag? Eh? If only you know how hard someone works to keep this place clean.
Sarah, I told you I am in no mood for a fight. There's some serious things facing our family.
What things?
The bank is about to foreclose my business.
Foreclose? Why?
If only you will listen for a minute, you will hear when someone is talking to you. I told you some time ago that I took a loan to buy up the attempted sale of Sanka Pharmaceuticals, which later fell through. What was the remainder of that money we used to arrange Chikodi's burial? The bank wrote me last month to say that payment is due, and that if I do not do something, they would take action. That action they have now taken.
And it is to foreclose your business. That's what they have seen to do.
Honestly, I am confused. I do not know what to do now.
Let them close it. You can always open another one.
Open another one?
Yes.
With which money? And where did I keep the strength to start building a new business?
Your business.
Sarah, that's a very callous thing to say.
What else do you want me to say? Hey, Philip, what do you want me to say? You were the one that did not manage your own business well. So you alone has to bear the brunt of his crash. What do you want me to say?
Sarah, I was wondering if I could get some money from you. Look, Sarah, if I can pay in just a little bit of money, that will hold their hands, and then I can later arrange for a permanent payment plan.
I don't have money.
Sarah, I don't mean just to give me money. I want you to lend me money.
I said I don't have money.
But Sarah, I know that you have at least 5 million naira in your bank account right now. Part of that money, Sarah, I gave to you to open up your business. Look, all I'm asking for is something like in the neighborhood of 1.5 million naira. Look, Sarah, if my business closes down, you know how much our family will be affected.
You want me to pull out money from my shop so that both businesses will collapse? Then, both of us will have to drink our urine for breakfast. Is that what you want?
No, Sarah, it don't be like that.
I don't have money! Maybe you didn't hear me when I said it the first time. Open your ears. Let me say it again. I said, you alone did not manage your business well and it collapsed. You alone will have to bear the brunt of its crash. That is it. I don't have money. Finish! Obinna.
1 minute.
See who's at the door.
Ada.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Good evening, darling. Good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Welcome. How was work today?
Fine.
Who was that just dropped you off?
Daniel.
Oh, Danny boy. Why didn't you tell him to come in for a drink?
Where did you say you're coming from?
Work, Daddy.
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock.
Is that the time you close from work? Huh? Is that the time every self-respecting girl comes back to her father's house after work?
Daddy, we had theater calls today, so Danny came to pick me up after work. He just moved into his new house, so he wanted me to see it.
Listen, my friend. You are not yet married to Danny or whatever you call him. And until you become his wife, you just have got to watch all this running around.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Why do you always sound as if you never grew up? If Adana decides to visit Danny Boy, what crime has she committed?
Is anything gone wrong with your head?
Concentrate on what you are doing. Leave the children to live their lives after you have lived your own. It is not by interfering in their business that you solve the problem of your own business. So leave them alone. Ada baby, come and tell me what the house looks like. Come. I'm sure you must be very hungry. Or did you and Danny boy have time to eat?
Mommy, sometimes I don't like the way you talk to Daddy, especially when we are there. It's not right. He deserves much more respect than you're giving him.
Ada, your father is a finished man. Yes. A man does not ask for respect. He earns it. Your father does not earn all the respect I've been showering on him all these years. Can you imagine? I am the one that has been feeding him and the entire family for such a long time. What use is a man who cannot feed his family? Right now, he has run his business into the ground and he has come back to me as usual to lend him money to revitalize his business. Such a man does not deserve any respect from me or from anyone else for that matter.
Mommy, what do you mean his business has run aground?
Well, the bank he borrowed money from has said that they will close down his business if he does not pay back the money he borrowed from them. So, you see?
So what's he going to do?
How does that concern me? Doesn't concern me. That's his business. Let's talk. Sit down, let's talk. Tell me more about Danny's house, my dear. Ada?
Daddy, Mommy told me something about your business. Is it true?
What did she tell you?
She said something about the banks closing down your business because you owe them some money.
You should not bother about such things. We'll find a way to come out of it. Those are part of the things that come with business. In life, you must learn to take the bitter with the sweet.
So what are you going to do?
I told you not to bother. Nothing has gone wrong yet. They only just informed me of their intentions. So how are you getting along with Daniel?
Fine, Daddy. Well, he just asked me to marry him.
He asked you to marry him?
Yes, Daddy, that was why we stayed out so late.
What was your answer?
I don't know yet, but I think it's going to be yes.
Is that what you want? Do you think he's the right man for you?
Yes, Daddy.
Well, if you are sure it is what you want, it's okay by me. All I want is your happiness.
Thanks, Daddy. I know I can always count on you.
It's all right. I know your mother likes him, so I don't expect that you have any opposition from that quarter. But that does not give you the right to stay out until 11 o'clock.
Sorry, Captain. It's not going to happen again. Promise.
Let it not happen again.
It's good, Daddy.
Where is all this foolishness coming from? What do you know about what is going on?
Mommy, where it is coming from is that we should not allow Daddy's business die. How do you think people will look at him?
Like a failure that he is. And a failure he will always be.
Daddy is not a failure. What happened to him could have happened to anybody else. You have enough money to help him, Mommy.
I will not give him a dime. That's fine now. Go back to your office. Let me attend to my customers.
Mommy, this thing you're doing is not good. It's not good. If you're in this position, Daddy will help you.
That is the big difference, my dear Lina. I will never be in that position. If your daddy is so weak and dumb that he cannot feed this family, I am going to take over the responsibility. The only thing I can do for him right now is give him money to go and learn a trade. That, I think he can do. But your father is not capable of doing any intelligent business.
Mommy, I just hope you don't regret this.
I'm ready.
Ready for what?
School. I told you I needed to get some handouts. I also need to start typing my project. I'm supposed to submit it in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I need some money.
Oh. Well, whatever money you need, you get from your mother.
That's who should get what from who?
Oh, Obinna says he needs some money, and I said he should get some from you. I'll pay you back.
Philip, if it was not for your pitiable plight, I would have told you to go and join people like Julius Agu and Osofia and become a comedian. Do I look like the governor of Central Bank? Or am I his mother?
For goodness sake, Sarah, if you have any money, give it to him. When I had money, I provided for your needs and the needs of all members of this family.
That you don't have the money does not mean that the responsibility is now mine. Obi, if your father refuses to give you the money, why don't you go inside and sit down? After all, if you become a dropout, it is to his shame.
Mom, this is my final exams. If I don't submit my project on time, I run the risk of not graduating. What's all this now?
Your father's business. His business, my dear. And you, your daughter came to my shop yesterday and heaped all kinds of insults on me because I said I'm not going to give you money again to waste. since it has come to insulting me because of my generosity. Here. That is the sum of 20,000 naira. I will advise you go and register and then a trade. All this getting involved with all kinds of business you cannot handle, you stop. After all, it is not everybody that has the brain to run a business.
Dad, can I get the money now?
My son, I told you I have no money on me.
What about this one now?
Did you keep any money there? Huh?
What's all this? What's all this? I wish I was as lucky as you are. You don't have to depend on anybody for anything anymore. Huh? Soon you will have your own home.
Obi, don't let looks deceive you. It's not easy being a houseman. You get the cases other doctors don't want. So what's the problem?
Honestly, if I had a place I call my own, I would have left that house a long time ago. Nobody in that house cares about what happens to somebody anymore. I asked for money to type my project, and nobody answered me. The only thing that Mom is interested in is her shop. And that just sits there, gets insulted roundly each time, and does not say anything.
Obi, you know if Daddy has, he's going to give you. His business has been foreclosed for some time now, so he's going through a trying period. If I knew we were going to ask him for money, I would have stopped you. He needs our help and support right now.
If I don't ask him, how do you expect me to meet up with all these things that I need? For crying out loud, I am not asking them money for clothes or to take out the babe. It is money for my education, Ada.
So how much do you need?
5K will be enough for a start.
Alright, I'll arrange something for you, okay? From now onwards, you ask me for anything you need. Don't bother Daddy anymore. Alright?
Alright. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks a lot. There's one more thing you need to know. Mom is going a bit too far. He threw some money at Dad and asked him to go use it and learn a trade and forget about his business. That he will never make a success out of it. Can you imagine? Ada, you're close to Mom. Talk to her before she does a permanent damage to that relationship.
I have been talking, Obi. If there's any way you know I could talk to her for her to listen, tell me, please.
Have you seen Daddy today?
Yes. He's the brightest spot in this whole dreary world. Well, he passed by on his way to the office this morning.
Okay, so if you happen to see him again, please just remind him that I'm still waiting for my swatch. So just tell him that, okay?
Please, I have too much work to do. Come and see you.
See me off.
I've got work to do. Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
What is it? I don't have much time. I have to attend a party.
Mommy, Obina told me what happened here in the morning.
What happened where?
Between you and Dad. Listen, Mom. Daddy has been a good father to us all. If things are not working out for him, it does not mean that we should help press him into his grave. I have this feeling you're overdoing this.
What gives you that feeling?
Obina told me you threw money at him and told him to go and learn a trade with it, since he can't make a success out of his business.
Does that look to you like overdoing things?
Mommy, Daddy is a man. And men don't like their pride to be dented. And that is exactly what you're doing.
Too bad, my dear girl. If your daddy has so much pride as you said, he should try and do something to make himself a man. As for your advice, I think you should keep it to yourself until you get into your own house. This is my house and I have to run it the way I like.
Mommy, I am saying this so that nobody will say we did not say anything. I have said my mind.
You can say what you like. I'll do what I like.
Hello, sweetheart. Hi, how you doing? How are you today? I'm alright. Yes. No, sweetheart. Listen. I'm gonna be there in the next few minutes. No, not actually. I just wanted to stop by at your mom's shop to say hi. Yes, yeah. That's her car parked outside. Yes. Oh, she just walked out now. Okay, honey. I'll call you back later, okay? Good. Okay then. Bye, love. I'll just be there, yeah, before you know it. Alright. Bye. Good day, Mom.
I have told you to drop this mommy for me. Makes me look old. Please, drop it now, especially when you and I are together. But this one you are decked out so sharply. Are you going for a business lunch?
No, actually, I just wanted to stop by and take her down for lunch.
Okay, in that case, I think you should call her and cancel the date. Let me take you out for lunch instead.
Mommy, that won't be possible. I just finished speaking with her right now. I told her that I'm on my way to the house to pick her up. That I just wanted to stop by to say hello to you.
Okay. Let me not press the issue further. When you get to her, tell her to try and come home early. They have brought the materials for our Chevy.
Okay.
So we all need to sit down together and put heads together and choose which one this night.
I understand. I promise I'm going to bring her home early. Okay then.
No, not so fast. Want to give your mother-in-law a big hug.
Okay. All right, Mom.
Bye. Be careful.
I will.
Adana, some people seem to have everything. Look at you. You have this fantastic job. You came from a happy, settled home. And you're going to get married to probably the most handsome guy in this part of the world. What else can a girl ask for?
Njide, things might not exactly look what they seem from the outside looking in. I might have a good job, and it's like I'm going to marry the right man. But there is a worm within the core of the apple.
What are you talking about?
It's my mother. The way she's going about, I'm sure she's going to bring grief to this family.
How do you mean?
It's something I can't really put my finger on exactly. But I'm sure things are not exactly right with us. Anyway, that's not my concern for now. Katie said I should come and have a look at the gown so that you know the fitting.
And when are you going?
Tomorrow. You're going with me, yeah?
Oh, what else am I doing? I need the experience.
Ada, you look worried.
Shouldn't I? I'm going to leave the comfort of my home for the first time and stay with somebody else forever.
You are afraid?
What if he turns out the way Mommy turned out? What if he's just out to make trouble and look for faults?
You dated him all this while. You know him.
I think so, but You know, as they say, that you really cannot tell who a man is until you've lived with him for 6 months. What's funny? Why are you laughing at me?
I can't believe this! Ada! I thought you were a strong woman. No, wait. If anyone had told me that you would ever be scared of anything in your life, I would have told them to go kiss a toilet seat. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Everything will be okay, little sis. We are by your side. Okay?
I might be scared, but if you call me your little six, I'll break your big head, I swear to God.
Jeez.
You might be bigger than I am, but I'm still your big sister and will always remain one. So get that into your head, okay?
Ooh, I quiver with fear. Big sis, it's time to get married. Just leave me alone. Oh my God. Very soon someone's life is going to change. I guess in the next 2 months we're going to have some big ball in front of you. You know what that means? No more flat tummies, no more watching of weight. You will practically be put into the family way. How do you feel about that?
You always have something to say.
Of course, that's what you're going to be. Hey, somebody is doing her last set of dishes in this house.
Daddy. And what if I decide not to get married again?
Huh? What? I will personally chase you out of this house. I'm happy for you, my daughter. I pray that you find happiness.
Amen. Thank you, Daddy.
So how about the wedding gown?
Mommy said I shouldn't bother myself with that. It will be delivered this evening.
Okay. That reminds me. Obinna, you have to go to the dry cleaners and pick up my suit. By the time we face everything we have to do in this house, we might forget it. Oh, don't worry, old man. I got your back. Hey, come back here. Huh? What did you just call me? Old man. Look, if you call me that again, I will punch your nose. That's what you are. Get out of this place, please. Daddy, I'll be right back. Look, you have to conserve your energy because you will need it all through tomorrow. When Obinna finishes whatever he's doing, he can come and do the dishes. Is that right?
He said it's the last set of dishes I'll do in this house. So would you please allow me the pleasure of doing them?
My pleasure, little miss.
Okay,
I'll see you later. Eh?
All right.
Good morning, sir.
Daddy.
Good morning, girls. Where is your mother?
I don't know. I think she's in the guest room dressing up.
I'd like to speak with you for a minute. Can you guys allow me to have a word with my daughter for 1 minute, please?
Please, let's go to the next room. We're late to change. We now know who comes. Okay?
No, you won't be late. Huh? You have a lot of time to get ready.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, you look worried. What's the problem?
My young woman, any man who's losing his daughter to another man will look worried.
Daddy, you're looking at it upside down. Look at it the right way up.
Which way, may I ask?
That you're not losing a daughter, but gaining a son and starting another family.
Maybe you're right.
Daddy, you're not losing me, okay? I promise I'll always be there for you.
You are the best daughter any man can ask for. I only wish there was more that I can do for you. Unfortunately, your wedding is happening in these times. These very hard times.
Daddy, you've given me the best gift anybody could ever ask for.
Which is?
Giving birth to me bringing me up and being here to witness my wedding. What else could I have wished for?
And you have made me a very proud man. May God bless your marriage.
Amen.
May He multiply you abundantly.
Amen.
May you have a happy home.
Amen, Daddy.
May you find joy.
Amen.
And may God be with you in everything you do.
Amen. Thank you, Daddy.
These are the best words I have heard in a long time. But is that the best thing for a father to give to her daughter on her wedding day? Is it not men like you that give their daughters houses on their wedding day instead of empty words?
Father, I'll see you later.
All right.
My dear, how is it coming up?
Look, Mommy, I will not let you spoil today for me.
God forbid. It's only people like your father that spoil things for other people. Instead, I have brought you joy.
What is this?
The key and registration papers to a brand new Honda Accord. It is parked outside. That is your wedding gift, not empty words. Is that the thanks I receive?
Thank you, Mommy. Well, you and Daddy are not in any competition here. Nobody is buying my love here. If you had all that money to buy me a brand new Honda Accord for my wedding, why didn't you use the money to help Daddy bring his business back up?
Stop asking questions. Enjoy your wedding. I didn't have the opportunity of enjoying mine like this. Nobody gave me a car. Be fast about everything. Time is running fast, okay?
Mommy.
Yes. Sorry, my dear.
You could have this back. I don't need it. At least not for now.
Sarah, there's no food in this house. Did you hear what I just said?
There's no food in the house, so I should do what? Eh? I should leave everything I have to do this morning and start cooking for you because you are Prince Philip or what? Please don't disturb me this morning.
Look, if I touch you this morning, you will know who has touched you.
Is this today we started seeing the snake and his fangs? Maybe when you finish staring at the four corners of the house, you can go and buy food for the house.
For Christ's sake, Mom, has something gone wrong with you?
What was that?
Is it my father that you're talking to like that?
How should I talk to him? Eh? How should I talk to him if I may ask you?
Mom, this is the man that married you and put you in this house. If things are not exactly the way they used to be, that is no reason to insult him.
If people start talking about husband, you count your father as one, eh?
Excuse me, Mom.
It's all right.
Dad, I think you're being too quiet. This whole thing is getting out of hand. Eh?
Your mother is an adult. An intelligent one for that matter. No one tells an adult how to live his life. It's okay, my son. Everything will be all right. Go on to school. Go on.
just because she's always living in this house. Dad, I will pass through Ada's place on my way back from school.
Okay, give my regards to them, eh?
Have a lovely day.
Where were you?
Why do you ask?
It is 12 midnight. Is this the time other women walk back into their husbands' houses?
Philip, I don't have to explain to you, but if it will make you sleep well, I went to see your daughter who is pregnant. I've been there all day. Does it make you happy?
That's so. Lying will not help you. Obina was there all throughout today. You were not there.
So I'm now lying. You call me a liar?
Here. Call her and let us know who's telling the truth. Sad. So sad that you have reduced yourself to this. You are digging your own grave and you will soon lie in it.
Take those sentiments and stuff them into your pocket.
Yeah, Jose. Hold on, I'm coming. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
Very well.
Danny boy. I was just passing by the neighborhood. I saw your gate open. I said, let me come and find out what the matter is. You didn't go to work today?
No, I did. I just came back and took Ada to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yes.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing really, nothing too serious. It's just that the doctor found out that she's a few months pregnant and he said that she needed rest.
Wonderful. Daddy, you didn't tell us.
We didn't know about it till yesterday.
Oh, congratulations, Daddy.
I have to go to the hospital to bring her back later in the day.
Oh, Daddy boy. I had always known that you have dynamite packed down there. Oh, you have made my daughter a woman. Thank you.
Mommy, maybe I should go in and change.
Okay, that's all right. I would like to see her immediately. Oh, Danny boy.
Now who's going to have a baby? Mama Junior.
Well, I'm only a few months pregnant.
So, how are you coming along?
Hey. Also, Dad, I feel like the whole of my insides want to pour out.
That's how most first pregnancies are. The doctor said you are having a rough time of it.
If this is how it is, I'm not getting pregnant again.
That's what most women say, but before long they start enjoying it. In fact, some start longing for the feeling.
Then that person must be sick. So student high school.
Stressful. But we're still alive.
It was your mother who told me. She said your husband told her. Why didn't you inform us in time?
Dad, you know I can't keep anything away from you. I've been too busy with work. I didn't even have time to check what was happening to my body. You can imagine.
It's okay. It's okay. Do you need anything?
No, I have all I need. After I'll just be here for a few days.
This is your husband. He's a sharpshooter, eh? Daddy. Come on. He doesn't waste time at all. Hey, Ada. Now we're happy for you. Welcome, madam.
Stop looking at me like that. I went to see Adana in the hospital.
Did I ask you? And what has Adana being in the hospital got to do with your coming home late?
Is there anything you want to do with me if I came home early? If it may interest you, they don't have food in the house, so I had to go to the house to cook for them. Since she has been in the hospital, Daniel has been eating in a restaurant, and it's not good for himself.
Is that so? And it took you from morning till midnight to cook what Daniel will eat?
Are you accusing me of going somewhere else from there?
No. I'm only just telling you that the seeds you sow will determine the harvest you make.
If there's anything disturbing you this night, let it disturb you alone. Don't bring it anywhere near me. What is it?
Yeah, Mr. Daniel.
Yeah, what's up?
You're welcome.
So when are you releasing my wife?
I know, see, Daniel, I can't just release her yet. We have controlled the spot and she needs all the rest she can get. If I release her to you now, she'll get right back to work. But that is not good enough for a woman in her condition.
Listen, Frank, I understand. But you see, it's been awfully lonely without her.
I understand. You see, those are the sacrifices we make when we want baby. You see, when they come, you become second choice. I don't know how to tell you this, but your wife will not have time to stay with you. I have two, so I know what I'm talking about. Right now in my home, I'm number 3 in the pecking order. You see? And if more comes, you are relegated further down the lane. And that is the truth.
Anyway, she's out of the woods now.
But she was never in any danger.
All right.
All we want her to do is get enough rest so that she can build up more strength. I mean, she will need it in time to come.
I understand. Anyway, let me see her. I will see you later, okay? How long do you expect her to be here?
Maybe 1 or more weeks, it depends, but it's all for good. Don't worry.
Man, 1 week is like 1 year, man.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Anyway, thanks.
Feel free, eh?
I'll see you later. I come out.
It's alright, Feel free.
Hello? Who is here? Who's in here?
Oh, Danny
Oh,
boy.
Mommy.
How are you? You're back.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. You're welcome.
God, you scared me. I was wondering which friendly ghost had invaded my house.
Oh, no. I knew you had nothing. I said let me put something together for you to eat so that you wouldn't need to eat out again.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm grateful. In fact, I am really starving.
I see.
Let me just go and change.
It's okay, my dear. You're welcome. Eh?
Thank you very much.
Go and change.
Okay.
Let me finish up.
Thank you.
Welcome, my dear. Sorry, I didn't know you were taking your bath.
Can I finish now?
Yeah, you already covered yourself. Besides, once you see one, you have seen the other. Anyway, when you finish, your food is ready.
Okay.
You know, I feel sorry for men when their wives are pregnant.
Why?
They are so lonely. A cranky and uncomfortable woman in their arms and no sex.
Well, that doesn't bother me.
You feel so comfortable discussing sex with your mother-in-law? That shouldn't be. That's one thing you have to face up to very, very soon. So, what are you going to do about it?
Mommy, I love my wife.
Danny, there is no relationship between love and sex. I know you men. If you do not have a warm and willing body to squeeze every night, you're not happy. Personally, I would count it a crime if you look for somebody to soothe you while my daughter goes through her pregnancy. You see, I keep thinking what my daughter is like in bed. I see her and I look at her waists and her hips. I know she must be very good in bed, you know, like mother, like daughter. I know she must be making you a satisfied man every night.
Mommy, thank you for the food. I'm done with it.
Well, if you need other food, I can still provide them. I'll make sure you get them. I'm sure you know I'm absolutely right, Daddy.
Sarah, it's time you and I had a talk.
How you doing? I was on my way to the shop I said, let me pass through and drop something for you to eat.
Thank you.
You are not feeling happy. What's the matter?
I'm okay.
Why did you say so? How about your husband?
He's fine. He spent the night here, so he went home to change before going to the office.
Oh. Poor boy. He must be passing through rough times. I haven't seen him in a while now. Is he well?
Oh, he said you cooked for him yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday? Oh, yes, my dear. Oh, I forgot. My head is full of so many things.
So many things like?
Why are you asking me? If you don't want me around you, tell me. I'll gladly leave. I can see you don't want me around you today. I'll see you later then. Bye.
Yeah, Rosie, hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, mommy, good morning.
Good morning, Danny. Good morning.
You have to stop this. What's the meaning of all this?
Tell me you didn't enjoy it. Tell me you don't like the kiss. Look, Danny, I gave birth to Adana. I taught her everything she knows and the ones she does not know. A student can never be better than a teacher. Let me tell you, you really haven't enjoyed sex until a matured woman like me handles you. Come here. Come here, Danny. Come.
Please, Mom. Please.
Danny, look at this. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We have the whole house to ourselves for the next week. We could discover each other. Come on, Danny.
Mom. Thank you. So what's the problem again?
Good evening.
Good evening. No problem.
Routine antenatal checkup.
When did the doctor give you?
He said in 3 months. So how is Daddy? I've been trying to call him.
Why do you waste time calling? Why don't you come over, both of you, on Sunday for dinner?
That would be nice.
My dear, what do you think?
Oh, why not?
See you people then.
All right, Mom.
All right.
I have an appointment with the doctor.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care. You know something? The way my mother plays around you, someone would almost think she's in love with you.
Hey, baby, don't be ridiculous. Listen, it's my mother-in-law you're talking about here.
Mm-hmm. And that's my mother.
Ah, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Your daughter and my husband just let you arrive ago.
Yes, I made them outside. God, I feel this.
Well, But that's not a surprise.
Why do you say that?
Listen. Congratulations. You are 3 months pregnant.
I am what?
3 months pregnant. Honestly, I don't know how Philip did it. I was thinking at his age you should have slowed down, but I was thinking, congratulations.
This is a shock.
I can well imagine.
I need to think.
Yeah. Take all the time you want. You're in good health. And remember, give my regards to Philip. Tell him that he's a real champion. Okay? My regards, eh?
Yeah, hello?
Where are you?
Hey, I just got home now. What is it?
I need to see you here. Right now here.
Hey, listen, Sarah. I can't just turn around and walk out of the house now. Ada will be wondering where I'm going to.
If I don't see you here now, that your marriage will be in jeopardy.
Hey, listen, Sarah. This game is getting too dangerous. I'm not more comfortable with it. Listen, Ada is making suggestive statements.
Daniel, there's something more important than all that has come up. I need to see you here right now.
Okay. Where are you at?
Fontana Hotels Restaurant.
Okay, I'll be there in the next 15 minutes.
I'm waiting.
Yes, what is it?
The doctor says that I'm 3 months pregnant. You did not hear me. I said the doctor said I'm 3 months pregnant.
Well, congratulations.
Where are you going to?
What do you expect me to say? My mother-in-law calls me and tells me that she's pregnant. What do you expect me to do? Go to your husband and tell him.
If you don't sit down right now, I will tell everybody here that you are responsible for your mother-in-law's pregnancy.
And whom do you think would believe you?
If nobody else does, your father-in-law will. Both of us enjoyed ourselves. If it's time to pay, then sit down and let's find out what to do instead of behaving like babies. I give you until Sunday to make a decision.
only thing to think of here is for you to leave that way.
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Daddy, I've been standing here for a while, watching you. I am your son. You can tell me what is wrong.
Is pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yes. But I'm not responsible.
Jesus Christ.
The doctor said she is 3 months pregnant. Touched your mother for over 5 months.
Oh my God.
Obina, all your mother has done is to give me a big pain in the heart.
Shall we call Datuchebu to confirm it?
He is the one who examined you. And he was the one who told me.
Datuchebu said I'm pregnant?
Are you not? You think you are deceiving me by behaving the way you do. But you are only making a mockery of yourself. Oh yes. Who owns the bastard inside you? Point of fact is that you don't even know.
No, don't touch her. Don't lay a finger on her.
All you can do. If by tomorrow you do not tell me who owns this bloody bastard inside you, you will be shown out of this house for good.
There is nothing you can do. You are only a bag of wind.
My only regret is that I gave you my name and that you are the mother of my children. But you are nothing but a low-life street woman.
You're a disappointment. I regret that I ever called you mother.
What is the matter? Come on, honey, talk to me. What is it?
It's nothing.
A pain shared is a pain solved. So tell me, what is it? You said nothing, but you've been sitting like this for the past 3 hours.
I said nothing is wrong with me. Leave me the hell alone!
what's going on around here? This is supposed to be a family gathering. Everybody's wearing a long face. Mommy, where are you going to?
Daniel.
Ma.
Please, can I see you for a moment?
Me?
Yeah. There are a couple of things I would like to ask you.
Excuse me, sir.
Daddy, what's going on?
Daddy, Ada has the right to know.
Has the right to know what?
Mom is pregnant.
Obinna!
Mom is what?
Look, this is not the right place or time to discuss such things.
There's no better time or place to discuss it, Dad. Ada, Mom is pregnant. And it's not for Dad.
God!
I didn't want you to know yet. At least not until you are delivered of your baby. But I have taken a decision that Sarah must go.
No, it's not possible.
That's it, the way it's going to be. I've had enough.
Oh!
What is it? Are you okay?
Nothing. I have some pains. I have to go to the toilet.
Who told him?
Our doctor with his big mouth.
Jesus Lord, what are we going to do?
I don't know what you are going to do, but I have consulted another doctor and I have been told that D&C is out of it.
Why?
Don't ask me stupid questions. I'm not as young as I used to be.
God.
I just wanted you to know. Just prepare to become a father.
Domingo!
What happened? He's responsible for mom's pregnancy, Dad!
That was a mistake. Daddy!
Yeah, come this way.
I saw the baby at the nursery. She's beautiful. Don't cry. It will be all right.
Have you seen Daniel?
Yes. He came earlier today. And I told him that if he comes back again, I will shoot him and bear the consequences.
I'm not going back there. What about
I don't call her that anymore. I've not seen her since yesterday.
and Dad?
He's still in shock. The doctor said he will be
do things like this happen to people like us? Why?
I don't know. I don't. Only God knows.
Is anybody home? Is anybody in the house? Obi? Obi?
What are you doing here? What are you doing in this house?
Obinna, please. It is the work of the devil.
The work of the devil?
Please, Obinna.
Okay. Let's see how the devil will walk today. Wait.
Obi, please. Please, Obinna. Ada, my husband. Please. It is the work of the devil. I don't know how to say I'm sorry. Don't even know where to
Did you not hear me?
Obinna. Obinna, please. Please. Don't do this to me. If you send me away, who will bring me in? Please find it in your heart to forgive me. I'm sorry. It is the devil.
Forgive you? Your daughter has a baby without a husband. Her life is ruined because you could not keep your skirts down. My father is almost a vegetable because that itch in between your legs has driven you to abomination. And you still have the nerves to show your face in this house. I swear, if I open my eyes and you're still standing here, I will feed your flesh to the vultures today.
Obinna, please, I'm your mother. I bore you in my womb for 9 months.
And I regret every one of those 9 months. If that womb that bore me is the same womb that is carrying that bastard inside you, then cursed is that womb.
Obinna, please don't do this to me. Please, this is my home. This is where I belong.
Not anymore. This is no longer your house. Go back to Daniel, your husband. That is where you belong. We do not want to see you in this house. Ever. Ever. Ever again. Now out. Out.
Sarah, crying will not solve this one. See, there is nothing like wisdom. You did not apply it this time. Let me tell you, no matter how much I spite my husband, no matter how much I do the things that I like, I still try not to do the things that would throw me out of my house. Look at you now. A woman without a husband is incomplete. Look at you. It's not as if you went and slept with your son-in-law. You ended up getting pregnant for him.
Linda, please help me. Help me. What will I do? Where do I turn?
Let me tell you, do not include me in something I know nothing of. If you had told me before this thing happened, I would have advised you against it. Okay, tell me, if your husband forgives you now, what happens to your daughter? Do you think she will look at you as her mother again?
My son said I'm cursed. They threw me out of my house. Please, Linda. Please help me.
Okay, I will help you so that they will say that it is Linda that led you astray. See, let me tell you, Sarah, do not bring me into this. Do not bring... In fact, just leave me alone. Go.
Please.
Excuse me, I have customers I'm attending to. Don't bother me again.
Linda, please.
Take your time,
Please, Linda.
Where do I turn? They chased me out of my house. And my son said I'm cursed. Oh God. Where do I turn? Oh. Linda, please. Linda, please help me.
Why are you wicked? Why are you mean to your fellow man? Don't you know you should treat others how you want to be treated? 'Cause what goes around surely comes around. Someday it will be your turn. What you do today will come back to you someday. She is so wicked, she is so mean. She's callous and she's dangerous. What she wants to take, she'll take no matter how high the stakes. It doesn't matter who you are. She will treat you anyhow without a care. Anything that's
Wafo, who is your mother? Nani? Mama, please now. If everybody else rejects me, will you reject me? You're my mother. Who is your mother? Papa, good evening.
Oh, my daughter.
Ma'am. Please let me in. I'm so tired.
Before I do that, you will first answer my questions.
What questions, Papa?
Our in-laws have come here. They have told us what you've done. Pray, who is the owner of this pregnancy you are carrying? Eh? Tell me, when we gave you away to your husband, we gave you away as a respectable woman. Yes. We did not give you away as a harlot.
Hey, Papa. But it's true.
This thing you're carrying in your stomach is an abomination.
Papa, please. I'm only a human being. It was only a mistake I made. If you reject me, who else will take me in? Please, let me in. I'm tired.
Sarah, we are not the ones you wronged. It is the gods that you've wronged. Go and make peace with them. Then your daughter and your husband. If we allow you into this house with this thing you are carrying, we have invited death into our home. That we cannot do.
Please, Mama. Don't leave me. Papa, please let me.
I won't.
Papa, be coming. Please now, Papa, please.
Why are you wicked? Why are you mean to your fellow man? Don't you know you should treat others how you want to be treated? 'Cause what goes around surely comes around. Someday it will be your turn.
There is nothing the ear will hear that will make it bleed. But what we have heard has opened up great wounds, not only in our ears, but also in our hearts. This kind of thing has not happened in our land before. Wherever it must have come from, we say, let the wind take it. Nayabel, my mouth is dried. I don't know what to say. How do I begin to remove this curse that my son has rubbed on my name? That is what comes from training of your son in the ways of the white man. When we are telling you to train him like one from these parts, you thought our mouths were rotten. Now see what abomination has brought upon this family and upon this village.
Useless man.
Nairebu, I will not sit down here and watch you insult my father like that. I will not.
What did you say? Did I hear you open your mouth? Listen. Until you make peace with the gods for the abomination and death that you have caused to befall this family and this village, you have no right whatsoever to talk when men are talking. Let me tell you, in the old days, your punishment would have been to cut off that thing for which you think you are a man. Naebel, I will not sit or stand in the same place that this God from the gods is standing. When they have finished appeasing the gods, then you will call this meeting again, and we will know whether we will allow him to be part of this family or not. I'm going.
The doctor said I should give you this. Daddy, the doctor said I should tell you that Mom is in labor. She might deliver any time from now.
Yes, I invited you people. The situation as it is now is not looking good at all. Maybe I'll try to explain it in a layman's language. The baby is breached, and the wall of her womb has stretched so thin. If we don't act now, we'll lose her. So I need somebody to sign the papers before I can attempt bringing out the baby. That's why I called you.
I'm in no position to sign any papers. She's no longer my wife.
I know. Even if you will not take her back afterwards, do this one thing for her. Save her life.
Her life is not in my hands.
Listen, Dad. It is against the rules of the medical council to carry out a cesarean without authorization. And you can give that authority. Her life is in your hands. Save her life.
Doctor, you don't understand. You don't.
I may not understand. But listen. God Almighty created us in His own image and likeness. And He forgave us all our sins. Who are we? Mere mortals, created in His image and likeness, to hold a man's sin against him? Please, I plead with you. Find it in your heart to forgive her. Save her life.
a fellow man. Don't you know you should treat others how you want to be treated? 'Cause what goes around surely comes around. Someday it will be your turn. What you do today will come back to you someday. She is so wicked, she is so mean. She's callous and she's dangerous. What she wants to take, she'll take no matter how high the stakes. It doesn't matter who you are, she will treat you anyhow without a care.